Hey, before the video starts, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, as well as take your anti-sad pills, drink some water. Anyway, enjoy the video. How many more of these do I have to do? I like this one. This one was one of my favorites. It's MILF Dylan. I don't know why I think it's funny.
What?
What?
Oh.
What's a
I don't control
MILF?
what they draw.
Don't search
What's
it
a
up.
MILF?
Don't.
Hey, that was funny for a while. We all thought that was really funny. I still do. I think it's funny.
It still is.
I don't even know what that
The
is.
blonde
Don't
one?
worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Do you
blonde
look
one.
at them too, Candy?
Can you see them too, Candy?
Oh, I
What?
can see
Jesus.
them.
What are you
Oh.
doing?
It
Ah.
worked.
What are you doing? You want to help us? Well, actually, I think we're finished.
Pretty much.
I didn't realize I wasn't here.
Thanks. Oh,
I'm just organizing them as characters.
I just put them all in a crate, usually. I feel bad trashing
Oh.
them, as they're all kids' drawings, so I keep them in a box. I think the only one
I
that
love
is still up is the security one that we got from Kathy. Just, I don't know. Yeah. Anything else? Crayons have all been restocked, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Crayons are
Yep.
restocked, the walls are cleaned,
I wiped
tables
down
are
the
clean.
tables.
Yeah. Benches are clean.
That's clean. They're still dark as hell.
Yeah, they're supposed to
That's
be like
just-
that. That's just
I was
the
going
type
to
of-
say this.
How do you know they're
it-
clean?
lack of dust.
The room looks very lifeless now that the posters are gone.
Pictures.
I don't like
yeah.
it.
I,
The walls are
Oh,
Or
bold.
the pictures.
it's.
The walls are
I'll
what?
work on it.
Bold like blank.
Well, they're not wrong.
Wow.
I mean, it goes along with the theme, doesn't it?
Yeah. But we needed to clean them. I'm just not gonna put them back up. Maybe there's a couple that I'll re-hang up, but for most of it, I'll just start cycling through new ones. So whatever kid wants theirs hung up, or whichever ones. Maybe I'll give some of them the option to take it home. Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. Yo, what are you doing?
Oh,
You just bouncing around, you having
None
fun?
of your business.
Okay, that's average yell interaction.
Then,
Alright.
if you don't mind,
Uh-huh.
they seem a little bit more, energized
Yeah, it's
than the
rare.
average.
Yo, did you just charge?
Huh?
Did you just get off of charging?
No, I was downstairs with origami, which, like, is a good point. Why is there more people down there now?
I mean,
What?
oh.
I needed somewhere for him to mellow out. I gave him like a part of the subsection and just let him trash it. It's most of all
Did
of
you
it.
ask?
Yeah, myself. It's still my building.
But did you ask if we're okay with that?
I don't think it's your
It's still my building.
territory to ask.
I can take it away from all three of you. It's still my area. It's still a storage unit.
It's kind of stupid if you, like, give it to them for them to be alone, just to shove more people in there to not be alone.
To be fair, if Davy's down there, I know he'll just leave if Origami is also there. So the odds of them both being there varies. If Origami comes down while Davy's already there, I don't know.
Don't you think
Origami
it's
will
gonna
probably just
cause
isolate.
more issues if they walk into each other and then, like, they're arguing over who's gonna go upstairs and who's gonna stay?
Or they
Well,
just
isn't
go
that
to their
not
own
your
sections.
direction?
What?
It's not their direction to say. It's your building after all.
mean-
So I don't know why you're arguing with them.
Nobody asked you, clown girl.
And no one
Wow.
asked you why you're getting so aggressive. I mean, seriously, it's just sharing a
Who's
territory with one
talking
person.
to you?
All I'm insisting and implying is the fact that that territory doesn't belong to you if the person who pays the building isn't you or origami.
To be
Uh-huh.
fair, each person has their own section that is for them. Origami has part of that section. Davy has the other. Davy is also not consistently down there. He's down there whenever he needs to let out aggression. He's down there more recently now because of other issues. He's not down there
You still
constantly.
didn't give him a heads up or anything. You just like shoved him down there without saying anything.
Sorry, it's hard,
Dylan
but
doesn't
Origami
need to.
tends to just not like interacting with me, regardless of when I do it. And you also
I'll leave a
flip-flop.
note, tell someone else to tell him. You could have told me. I could have told him.
You flip-flop on if you'll actually interact with me, nor listen to me on anything. So it varies for you, and nobody else wanted to go down there.
And the point
Seems like a you problem.
The point
It
still
seems more like a
applies.
you problem. You seem more upset than I am.
And Origami
Yeah, huh?
doesn't like interacting with anyone, remember?
Aside from
Yeah,
you.
but they interact with me.
Uh-huh.
But will you remember to tell them if Dylan told you? To me, that sounds like a big issue. I mean, even I
I'm
talking
telling you, it
Origami
is
sounds
an issue.
terrifying. But that's
What?
the issue in itself. If Dylan went to you and you forgot, then at that point it would have been on your fault to not tell Origami.
Why would I forget?
Oh my god.
If
Why are we arguing
Sorry.
about this? Who cares?
I don't know, this one is like getting into my business for no reason.
I'm
To be
just
fair,
saying
you
that
were
it's
getting into mine about Davey being down there. I don't have to tell you that
See?
he's gonna be down there. It's my choice. I gave him.
So do you want us to like let in random animatronics too? Because like,
We've already done that. That's why she's here. You also broke in, and I opted to keep you. That's why we also have. Well, Damien was also kind of picked up and has trauma. That's also part of the reason why we have a Rachel.
I think y'all meant more like down there.
Oh fuck! I took
no,
Rachel.
I meant in overall too.
Yeah,
If
that's
we should
how
just
we
let
have
random
them.
animatronics keep coming in here and keep accepting them without letting you know.
That already happened. She's literally standing here.
Hi.
You were technically here.
No, I was not.
Okay,
I was
then
doing
notice.
something else where I wasn't here. So no.
Yeah, but you let someone else in charge who decided on letting them stay, so that's
Same.
kind of still a you issue.
Same shit if I left it for him and he made that call. Same thing.
Yeah. But that's still on you because you left him in charge.
Not like I care. Not like it impacts me enough. It's more ports and more parts. Parts don't cost me much as it all comes out of the company, and so do the ports. It's just time, which I didn't have to invest any time with you. It was just scanning you for whatever specific reason that Damien wanted. The other
It's
two,
just
I
that you had a
my
very
own responsibility.
disdain for a memory of something that I didn't occur, so I don't know. Something I never did, but here we are. Proof that I'm not the same thing that they... What was it? They said that I was bad.
They have trauma with your type of... I don't know how to explain it. He gets his own area. He's not down there
My
constantly.
point is, if you want him to stop being the ways that you don't like, aggravating him more by giving him more reason to be aggressive is like kind of counterintuitive.
Same shit with Origami, but Origami is aggressive everywhere. It doesn't matter where.
Yeah,
Yes.
but like at least he had a place to himself.
To be fair,
Now he
also-
kinda does, but he needs to share it, which also means he needs to still think about the fact that someone else is down there that he doesn't quite cooperate with.
Jesus.
Which is on you.
The way
He
that
also
sounds
has
like
to-
to
he
me is
also has
more
to
like
share with
Origami's
you.
a jerk.
He also has to share it with random ass fucking endos that are down there. No, they are not
Nobody
the
asked
same
you.
endos.
I'm just
And
saying.
if I may,
Go ahead.
that sounds more or less greedy. Just hogging a place to yourself when everyone in this building is allowed to go where they please. Or
And to be
almost
fair-
everywhere.
Like, not just listen about
And
the
to be-
fact that, like, he was given a place to be alone where he doesn't impact anyone. Now he needs to share it with more people so he can't be alone and he will impact others again.
That's
He's given
literally the
an
definition
area.
of greedy.
You've been down there, right? You've hung out with him down there? There's multiple different rooms. It's the same shit here. If he's treating as if he cannot be alone, if Davey is in one room and Origami is across the way from me in a completely different room, it's not sharing the space. That's like fucking Wilford, you're in your room
and blanks in
Yes.
his, but you guys are in the same general area. But you're not impeding on each other. You guys are just present.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
so wrong. Sharing is caring.
Exactly.
love
Me and
sharing.
Sherbet have our own corners, but yet we still interact with each other.
I love
Yeah,
sharing.
that's great and all. We all are social people.
Well,
He
like,
isn't.
But to be fair, it's not like he even tries to get along with anybody to begin with.
Mildly
Besides
does.
you.
He mildly does.
No,
does-
he tries not to hurt us. He doesn't try to get along, it doesn't feel like.
He's doing
he's
his
active.
best.
He's active. He is doing his best. That I'll agree with y'all on. He is. He's active. He participates. He's not actively causing issues anymore. It varies. It just varies, dude. I don't know. I need somewhere for David to trash. I don't have an extra area, and I'm not hiring a construction company to build a secondary room for him. Just so he
Wait,
can
too, if
trash
I was
somewhere.
more so upset over the fact that you didn't give like a heads up.
Sorry, I couldn't find Origami as he's just fucking vanishes half the
Even
time.
know.
Oh, okay.
Tell someone else to tell them. Tell
Just 'cause
everyone
I-
else.
just 'cause- Yes, everybody else, because
Doesn't
everybody here
Origami
loves interacting with
intentionally-
him, don't you, Candy?
I'll interact.
That's a side question that I'm not ready to answer. Yeah, Sherbet loves everybody. Make it a Sherbet issue.
Oh,
Sure, I even remember
They would
based on
throw the
everything.
note into a lamp.
They were
yeah.
both
And yo,
Where's the-
you very heavily
no, there's
on
no
if you'll
lamp,
even
Sherbet, it's
interact
fine.
with half of us. So,
You can give me a note and I'll give it to him.
But what's to say that Origami won't even read it? From the sounds of things, it sounds like they just want to be able
there's
to avoid
so many
interactions as a whole.
fucking-
If
there's
they don't
so
read it,
many
that's a them
nuances.
issue.
There's so many nuances to this.
But
that
then you
we
can't be
just
mad at
not
Dylan
know
for
it.
not doing.
What?
There's so many nuances to this that it just there's so many nitpicks. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
just put Davy somewhere else. I'll give Origami a heads up, or I'll give you a heads up. Who cares? I'm already most of the stuff that's down there that's probably been trashed. I didn't see you guys interacting with, as I really didn't see Origami playing the drums, nor you.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. Okay. Anything else you got an issue with? Anything else you want to talk about?
What are you looking at me?
You're the one that came in with the problem. We were all in here
I
cleaning
mean,
up.
if a problem, I just wander around and people talk to me. So I answered whatever it started with.
Yeah, but then you kind of proceeded to make it a bigger issue than it needed to be.
It happens. Apparently it happens a lot here.
Yeah, because you're the one who initiates it. It's not our problem.
Well, I can also just not say anything and just watch it escalate, then it will be a you problem.
Then that's your choice.
Maybe it's best for
Exactly,
me to
and my
step
choice
out.
was to speak up.
Yell.
What?
Do me a favor. Go take a lap.
I just did.
You want me to give you a job to do?
Sure.
Can you go make sure that all of the buns are restocked for the burgers? You can take
Which
somebody
kitchen?
with you. Yours. So the downstairs one. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
You just have one
That's
moment of
The fuck-
peace.
What the fuck do I do with that one? Because they teeter so much on if they're okay or if they're not. The fuck am I supposed to do?
Everything getting so aggressive out of nowhere.
Am I supposed to just at this point take the route of just reprogram them? Because that's what it feels like at this point.
But
You know,
if
it
you do
creates that
doesn't that
moral
mean, like-
dilemma of it's weird.
But then, wouldn't that basically be harming Origami's one and only, I guess, confidant?
See him.
And from the sounds of things, I would feel
That creates
that's
issues
some
with
trouble.
Origami. If Origami's out of line, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with him. There's always the threat, put him back on the TV. Which I don't think I'll do at this point. I don't know. It comes
Put
the
him
moral
back on the
dilemma with...
TV?
It's a long story. There's the
Oh, yeah,
moral
you mentioned
dilemma
before.
then of... Whatever I do with him... Whatever I do with Yell at this point is always... I don't know. They'll teeter so much, and if they're okay, or they hate everybody, or they're upset at me, or upset at other people, and make things bigger issues. It teeters so much that I don't know. I can soft reboot them, or not. Go ahead, Sherbet. Give me your wisdom.
Oh. Well, I was just saying that, you know, since, you know, Yellow doesn't want their origami spot to be messed with, that what if you just have Davy use one of the party rooms and that'll just be consistently out of order for the rest of the time?
I can't afford to restock that with new things for him to destroy. And if he breaks a hole in the wall that then leads into a secondary party room, it then causes issues. Where he destroys now, it doesn't matter. There's nothing connected to that. So I don't really care. The closest he'll hit is Joyce's room, as it doesn't link anywhere else. So
Why not ask for customers and guests to just donate old appliances and say that you're recycling them? And in the back alley, just have Davy be destructive.
what do I do with the back alley? I forgot about that. That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, just accepting donations of old junk, and then just doing that. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Which goes into what Sherbet's saying about a party room, so technically it would be a party room for Davy.
Yeah. Back alley, there's nothing out there. It's just where some of the staff go on break, which most of them, they don't usually go out there. They just go sit in their cars, so... Not a bad idea, actually. Anybody got any old junk that they don't want?
As long as it's not a battery. Does anyone have any batteries?
What kind of battery? Like the normal ones?
What a battery?
Like the little one? Like the double A's? Or the ports?
What, something big enough to make, like, you know, a generator from
We are
scratch?
not doing the light thing with you. You're not doing that.
Okay, then I just need a magnet.
That we have. It's probably downstairs in the kitchen.
I need a magnet, coil wire, you know.
We have a magnet. That's the best you're getting.
You don't have any wire coils I can borrow?
No. You're not building a light generator.
Oh.
The best you have is a lamp.
But I've been making blueprints for it.
Wilford, should I be concerned?
I mean, if Sherbet's learning, then I'd say it's a good thing.
Okay.
Maybe.
I've been learning how to make my own electricity.
Speaking about battery and electricity, Dylan, do you mind checking my port? It seems to not always be working. It turns on and off.
Yeah, I can. Do I have to do it now?
If you don't mind, since we're already doing some spring cleaning, I thought it might as well be alright.
Yeah, but I needed to check to make sure if I need to reinstate that or make a new one for the backdrop. Can I do it after the backdrop? Backdrop won't take me long.
I suppose.
Okay, I need to find a place for Rachel anyway. Do you want a new one, or is this one fine?
I mean, it's fine. I don't think it's bad. I think it looks nice.
Okay.